Hi my dear friends, I'm Julia and today we'll go perhaps on the most mystical journey around Moscow, where we'll visit the mystical flat where almost 100 years ago Satan himself held a ball. Of course you have already understood. I want to tell you about the bad flat, the flat number 50 in the house 302 bis on Bolshaya Sadovaya. This is how Mikhail Bulgakov indicated the address of this house in his novel The Master and Margarita. But if you want to find it on the map of Moscow, you should look for house number 10 along the same Bolshaya Sadovaya Street. It was here in the sixth entrance on the top floor that Voland and his dark retinue moved in. This flat became a place of contact between overworldly forces and the modern world of Moscow in the 1920s and 1930s. In fact, Bulgakov described in his novel what he experienced himself and knew very well. He lived here in one of the many Moscow communal apartments. Now this communal apartment, once densely populated with people and other creatures, houses the Bulgakov Museum. And by the way, at the entrance of this house, as the locals say, you can still meet a huge black cat. If you're lucky, you will see it. Anyway, you will see the bronze peak statue of cat's behemoth. Let's go up to the 5th floor. And now we're entering the mysterious bad flats. Mikhail Bulgakov lived here with his wife Tatiana when he arrived in the capital in the autumn of 1921, without money and without things to stay here forever, as the writer told his friends. 10 Bolshaya Sadovaya Street, flat 50, was Bulgakov's first permanent address in Moscow. He did not like communal apartments, did not always find a common language with the Soviet government, and often evaluated it very critically. And in his main novel, The Master and Margarita, Bulgakov used a fictitious number 302 bis, with a certain hint of the tangled bureaucratic system of the Soviet Union. Another interesting fact is that Annushka, the one who spilled the oil, was Bulgakov's housemate. She was not young, not very pretty and quarrelsome, which the inhabitants of the house gave her the nickname Blurg. But in the novel, all that is left of her is her name. Being a doctor, Mikhail Bulgakov worked in the Red Cross hospitals during the First World War. For more than 5 years, Bulgakov's fate was connected with Germany. He worked together with the Moscow editorial office of the Berlin newspaper Nakануне, publishing in it essays of the life of Moscow. During the Soviet era, Bulgakov often found himself in dire financial straits. At one such moment, in 1930, Bulgakov decided to write to Stalin. After that, the writer had a conversation with the leader. Bulgakov got a new job and solved the problem of his survival, but many works, including The Master and Margarita, were never published during the writer's lifetime. Work on the world-famous novel Master and Margarita lasted a total of 12 years. Bulgakov completed the novel Master and Margarita in 1940, 4 weeks before his death. While working on the Master and Margarita, the writer made extracts from theological works, encyclopedic dictionaries, and philosophical teachings. The notebooks were divided into topics: on the devil, Jesus Christ, about God. In fact, Bulgakov completed the novel in 1938, but continued to edit it until his death. In the 1980s, Bulgakov's flat became one of the favorite places of literary pilgrimage in Moscow, and on May 15, 2004, the Bulgakov House Museum was opened on the ground floor at Bolshaya Sadovaya Street 10. So this is where our short journey comes to an end. Next time we'll continue to discover the mysterious corners of Russia. I wish you all the best. Bye. Your Russian House and Julia.